Hi! In today's video, we're gonna learn about how to teach the high school students, specifically the junior high school. So, in junior high school, from the age around 12-ish or 13 to 15-ish, they're the ones who like to be competitive. So they like competition. Our main topic for this time is about comparative and superlative. But before we jump to superlative, we're gonna focus on comparative. So, as a teacher in a class, what we need for materials are first tablet for gadget, or if we use technology for the activity, yes, we need that. And the next is, of course, yourself as a teacher. You don't need any more stuff or any more props to use, but just yourself and have the students the tablets. So this is more focused on technology or using tablet as the part of the activity, and our topic is the comparative. And of course, I am aware about the PPP, the presentation, the practice, or the produce. But this is more like the modified version. Our target is to be what we call conversation, or like student and teachers are talking actively during the lesson. So here we go, we're gonna start. And of course, speaking of comparative, you can introduce first if this is your first day of the lecture. But if not, you don't need to, because they're already 13, 14, and 15 years old, and they can do it, and they know what to do because they did it in their previous lessons in their previous years. So they're fine. So in your introduction, you can use the board and then write something. Example, you can write the word short or any word that can go on to the comparative version. Short or big or tall or any word that you like. For example, we're gonna use short, S-H-O-R-T, and then ask them short, and then ask them to say short. Alright, good. So today we're gonna focus not just only this, but we're gonna add the suffix of ER, or we can say shorter. Everyone say shorter, shorter, good. And shorter. So you can show an example of shorter, and then of course they know what is shorter because this is short and we have shorter. So you can use an example for that. If this is big, we have bigger. This is tall, we have taller. And of course, for a teacher, actually, if you're tall or somebody is taller in the classroom, then you can use them for concrete example. They're gonna laugh at it. Like for example, if you have a student taller than you, then you can have the student stand up, call the student, stand in front of everyone with a teacher. Who is taller? Is it the student or me? Of course, student is taller. So that's your introduction. So tablet activity. Before they open the tablet, we're gonna start with a question version. Here's the question. Who is shorter? Who is shorter? So you can use 2 examples, you can use 3, or you can use 4. But in my example, I have 4 characters. So it's gonna be like a trivia version. So you can group the students. For example, if they are maybe 5 or 6 students, you can group them into 2 groups so they can talk. So Kirby is shorter. Pikachu is shorter. Kitty is shorter. Snoopy is shorter. So once again, before they open their tablets, they need to decide for the answer. So they can open the tablets first, okay? So what do you think? Give them about maybe 10 seconds-ish or 15 seconds to talk together as a group. This is a short time to keep them active and then thrilled about what's happening in the classroom. They're gonna decide as fast as they could and they can talk together. It's an active conversation. And of course, if they say the answer, encourage them to say in a sentence. So, I think Kirby is shorter. Okay, group 1 says Kirby is shorter. I think Pikachu is shorter. Okay, I think Kitty is shorter. Okay, I think Snoopy is shorter. Okay, that's fine. Alright, once they decided, the next step is step 2. So, they're gonna open their tablets and find first how tall or how short are they in centimeter. So, this is what we include the gadgets in the activity. So, this is the purpose of the gadget. We're gonna include the internet. So, you're gonna find out. They were so curious. They're gonna look for the answer. So, for example, they find Kirby is 20 centimeters tall. Pikachu is about 40 something centimeters tall. Kitty, they're gonna find, actually when you look for Kitty in Google, it's kind of a apples. I don't know why apples, but it says 5 apples tall. So I don't know how many centimeters is that. So they're gonna be curious about that. That's an interesting search. So next, Snoopy. How tall is Snoopy? I forgot, maybe about, so Snoopy's a dog, so maybe taller, like about 50, 60, 70 centimeters tall. So you're gonna find out. So you're gonna find out. We're gonna compare. Write the number on the board, and we're gonna find out who is shorter. So the answer is Kirby is shorter! Yes, you're right! So the students who got the correct answer feel so excited and feel so accomplished that they got the correct answer. So it's kind of an active conversation at the same time with a trivia, at the same time with using a gadget, at the same time learning the comparative er. So it's not just about listen and repeat, it's not just about like a teacher-centered approach. It's not just about learning how to see or read the but of course they have a chance to use it actively and they have the chance to like have fun with the lecture. And if you ask me, when are they gonna use it independently? They're gonna use it in time. We cannot actually determine the correct timing of, like, they can use it perfectly. Like it's up to the student. The important thing is we had fun in the class. We did this lesson, and everyone is learning. And of course, I can tell you, if you keep doing the kind of lesson, like if you have comparative lesson for the entire month, so you can use different style until they get it, and then until they use it independently. So this is one of the comparative lesson that we have. So before I finish my video, thank you for watching, and I have more examples. This one, who is taller? Doraemon is taller, Super Mario is taller, Nobita is taller, Rilakkuma is taller. So the characters are also actually kind of common or popular in Japan. So what country you are at, you can use the characters that are popular in your country for them to be like more active and have fun, because they know the characters and they're more excited because it's their favorite characters. And this one, this is more like a geographical situation, because which statue is bigger? So there you are. So the Statue of Liberty is bigger. Daibutsu is bigger. Daibutsu is in Japan. Christ the Redeemer is bigger. So you're gonna find out, where is the Christ the Redeemer? So what place is that? Statue of Unity is bigger. You're gonna find out the sizes of the statues. So it's kind of a trivia type of activity, okay? This is the comparative activity. So thank you for watching. See you again next time.